Hello my dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. So today we'll be studying about area. In last class we have studied about perimeter, isn't it? Yes. So what is area? Area is basically the portion which is enclosed in a closed figure. Okay. For example, if I talk about a square or a rectangle, the portion which is enclosed in this boundary, this is your area. Understood? If I say, let us take a triangle. Now, the boundary which you are seeing here, this boundary, this is your perimeter. Yes or no? The boundary will give you your perimeter, but the portion which is enclosed in this figure, okay, that is your area. Understood? Here also this is your area. Understood? Let us take a rectangle now. This is a rectangle, yes or no? The boundary here, this is your perimeter, and the area, which is the portion which is covered or which is enclosed in this figure, is your area. Understood? Understood? Is it clear what is area and the difference between area and perimeter? The boundary, this boundary is your perimeter. This we have already studied in last class. This is your perimeter. Isn't it? Yes or no? Yes. Here also this boundary is your perimeter. Isn't it? Yes. And in this triangle also, this is your perimeter. That means the portion which is inside, which is lying inside the figure, is the area, will give you the area, and the boundary portion will give you the perimeter. Understood? Alright. Alright, so area of square is equals to side into side. Okay, this formula you have to remember. What is it? Area of square is equals to dash. So what you are going to write? Side into side. Okay, this you have to keep in mind. For finding out the area of square, you have to put this formula and then find out the answer. Okay, I have taken one example here, which is find the area of the square whose side is 8 centimeters. Now in square, as you all know, all the sides are equal, isn't it? Yes or no? Yes, all sides are equal. That is why they have given the measurement of only one side. Understood? Now what you need to do for finding the area, we need any one side. So side into side will give you the area of the square. So here find the area of the square whose side is 8 centimeters. So whatever we have to find, if we know the formula of that, you have to write the formula in the first line. Okay, then we have to start solving the question. So area of square is equals to side into side. Understood? This is the formula, and this formula you have to write in the very first line of your solution. Okay, then as I said, just below the is equals to sign, you have to place another is equals to sign and then put the values. Okay, so side is 8 centimeters. So this is 8 centimeters multiplied by 8 centimeters. Okay, so 8 into 8 is 8 8s are 64. Centimeter into centimeter is centimeter square. Or you can write this as 64 square centimeters. Okay, both the ways are correct. Now here you can see 2 centimeters are there, so you have to put 2 on the top, okay, as a power. So let us see this again. This example, find the area of the square whose side is 8 centimeters. You have to find the area of a square in which the side, one side of a square is given, which is 8 centimeters. Okay, so for solution, you have to write the area of square in the first line. Okay, area of square is equals to side into side. This you have to remember by heart. Okay, then just below this is equals to, you are going to put another is equals to sign, and then you have to put the values in the formula. So side is how much? 8 centimeters. 8 centimeters I have put. Then multiplication side. Then side again. That means again what will come? 8 centimeters. Okay. Then in the next line again place another is equals to sign just below this. And then 8 into 8 is 64. That means 8 8s are 64. And centimeter into centimeter is centimeter square. Or you can write 64. 8 into 8 is 64. Centimeter into centimeter, you can write square centimeter. Okay, this unit is very much compulsory. If you don't put the unit, marks will be deducted, my dear students. Okay, so for perimeter, you just need to pick the unit and place it behind the answer. But here for area, you need to pick the unit and put a 2 as your exponent. Okay, this is a must, or else you can write it in this way also, square centimeters. Okay, behind the whatever answer you are getting. Understood? Just copy this down. Let us see our next example, which is find the area of the square whose side is 15 kilometers. 15 kilometers is the side given to us. Okay, so let's start doing the solution. Okay, now in solution part, as I told you, the very first line should be your formula, isn't it? Yes. So area, what we have to find out? Find the area of the square. So area of square is equals to side into side. Now below this is equals to sign, again put another is equals to sign. What is the side given to us? 15 kilometers. So 15 kilometers multiplied by, then again side, that means again we have to write 15 kilometers. Now 15 into 15 you can do in your rough column. If you know the square of 15, that means if you know what is 15 into 15, you can directly write, which is 225 kilometers square. Okay, or you can write in this way also, or 225 square kilometers. Understood? Both the ways it is alright. So area of the square is equals to side into side. Side is given to us 15 kilometers. So 15 kilometers multiplied by 15 kilometers. Here instead of side I have put the value. Here also same. Okay. Between both the sides what is there? A multiplication sign. So I have put the multiplication sign here. Then 15 into 15 is 225. Kilometer into kilometer is kilometer square, or 225 square kilometers. Understood? Alright, copy this down please. Alright, now let's see area of rectangle. Now what is area of rectangle? What is the formula of area of rectangle? Area of rectangle, as I told you, in a rectangle, the boundary, under the boundary, whatever portion is enclosed is the area, isn't it? So same goes for all the figures, all the closed figures. Okay, now here we are going to study about the area of rectangle. So what is the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. Now what is length and what is breadth? Isn't it? Yes. So the horizontal portion, this is your length. The horizontal portion will give you your length and the vertical portion will give you your breadth. Understood? So this is your length and the vertical portion is your breadth. This I have already told you in the last video also. Yes or no? Yes. Alright. Alright. So let's see the question now. Example is, find the area of rectangle whose length is equals to 16 meters and breadth is equals to 6 meters. Okay. So we have to find the area of rectangle. Yes. So for the solution, as I told you, for the very first line should be your formula. So area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. Yes or no? Yes. So now what is the length given to us? Just put the is equals to sign just below the this is equals to sign. Whatever is equals to sign in the beginning you have put in the first line, just below that only you have to put. Okay, remember this. Now in place of length, what you are going to write? What is the length given? 16 meters. Okay, 16 meters multiplied by, what is the breadth given? 6 meters. Understood? 16 meters and 6 meters. So 16 6 are 96 meter square, or you can write 96 square meters. Understood? In place of length, you are going to put the length, the measurement, whatever, the dimension, whatever it's given, that you are going to put 16 meters. Multiply sign as it is. What is the measurement or what is the dimension given for the breadth? It is 6 meters. So 16 6 are 96 meter square or 96 square meters. Understood? Copy down. Let's see one more example. Find the area of rectangle whose length is equals to 9 meters and breadth is equals to 7 meters. Okay. So for the solution, the very first line which you are going to write is the formula. Isn't it? Yes. So area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. Okay. Now just below this is equals to sign, you are going to put another is equals to sign. What is the length given here? 9 meters multiplied by breadth is how much? 7 meters. 7 meters. So 9 sevens are 63 meters square or 63 square meters. Yes? Understood? Let's see once again. Find the area of rectangle whose length is 9 meters and breadth is 7 meters. So for the solution, the very first line which we are going to write is the formula. Area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. Then put the dimensions whatever are given in the question. You have to just place them, multiply and write the answer. So here in the question, our length is 9 meters multiplied by breadth is 7 meters, 9 sevens are 63 meters square or 63 square meters. Both the ways you can write. Understood? Copy down. Alright, till now we have taken out the areas of all those figures which we knew, isn't it? The formula was given to us straight away and we just had to pick up the dimensions from the question and we had to place it into the formula and we found out the answer. Yes or no? Now let us see how to find the area of an irregular figure or area of irregular figures. How to find? Now, one such figure I have taken. Now, can you make out which figure is this? Are you able to make out? Is it a square, a rectangle, a triangle, a circle? What is it? Now, we are not able to identify which figure is this. Yes or no? So, in this case, what you need to do is, you have to divide the figure in such a way that it forms a figure which we know. That means we know the area of rectangle, the area of square, isn't it? Now we have to divide this particular figure into 2, 3, 4. How many parts you want, you can divide. Okay, by dividing we can make our work easy. We can find the area of this figure easily. Okay, let's see how. Now if I join this line, now this is what? This is a small rectangle. Yes or no? And this is a bigger rectangle. Yes or no? Yes. So, I can name this bigger rectangle as A and the smaller one as B. Yes or no? This I am naming for my convenience. Okay? So that I don't forget what is the area of this part and what is the area of this part. Now, if I find the area of A part and then I find the area of B part, after finding both the areas, if I add them together, I will get the area of the full figure. Yes or no? Yes. So, let's find out the area of first figure. Now, what you see is, in the first part, that means the A part, what you see is, the length is 12 meters and the breadth is 4 meters. Yes or no? In the second, that means B part, the B rectangle, you can see the length is 5 meters and the breadth is 2 meters. Okay. So, let's find the area. Area of rectangle A is equals to, what is the area of rectangle? What is the formula, my dear students? Length into breadth. Length into breadth. Alright. Now, what you are going to do is, just see the length of rectangle A. What is the length of rectangle A? 12 meters multiplied by breadth of rectangle A. Rectangle A, what is the breadth? 4 meters. Now, 12 fours are 48 meter square. Understood? So, this is the area of rectangle A. This is the area of rectangle A. Now, let's see the area of rectangle B. Rectangle B. Again, area of rectangle is length into breadth. What is the length of rectangle B? 5 meters. Breadth of rectangle B? 2 meters. So, 5 twos are 10 meter square is the area of rectangle B. Understood? Area of rectangle A is 48 meters square. Area of rectangle B is 10 meters square. Now, area of this irregular figure, or you can write total area is equals to area of rectangle A plus area of rectangle B. Yes or no? So, area of rectangle A is how much? 48 meter square plus area of rectangle B 10 meter square. So, our answer is 58 meter square. Total area is 58 meter square. Understood? Alright. Instead of writing this, you can straight away write, if you want, you can write this in full form also. Total area is equals to area of rectangle A plus area of rectangle B, and then you can place the values. Or else, one more thing you can do is, just write the areas of both the rectangles together. 48 meter square plus 10 meter square, which is equals to 58 meter square. Understood? If you want, you can do it in this way also, direct method. Understood? Please do this. So, dear children, in today's class, what did we learn? We learned about the area of square, isn't it? So, what is the area of square? Area of square is equals to side into side, and area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. So, these two formulas we have learned, and we have found out how to place the values, isn't it, into these formulas and find the area. Alright. So, this was all for today. Thank you. God bless you all and keep practicing. Bye. Take care.